Hello YouTube fans, and welcome to another video from Crimbo007. Right, as you can see, I've just switched my Sega Saturn on, and on the screen you can see the set language screen, and basically this is just basically telling you what language you want your messages to be in. So you've got a choice of English, German, French, Spanish, Italian or Japanese. But as I don't speak none of those languages, we're going to keep it English. Right, the only reason is because the battery inside the Sega Saturn is basically stuck, and it basically needs replacing. So that's the only reason why it is telling you to set the language. Because every time you turn the Saturn off, it will reset the memory and order my language and everything. So we're going to keep it to English. Now the next screen you will come across is the set clock. So basically the set date and you set your time. But as I can't be bothered to do that, we're going to leave it as it is at the moment. So basically that is basically just telling you what the date and time is. But as the Sega Saturn is turned, it resets it all the time. So that is due to the battery in the Saturn. But anyway, we're going to press exit. And there you go, there's the Sega Saturn logo. Right, now the noise you just heard was the noise telling the Saturn that there's no disc or CD in the drive, so the drive is actually empty. So, and another really cool thing is when you open the Saturn, it makes a noise to tell you that it's open. Drive door open. Right. Checking this format, and as you heard, the noise telling you that there's no CD in the console. Right, so let's just basically go through the functions of what we see. Right, now the one which is glowing at the moment with the purple and pink is to set the CD plus G channel. So basically the A button, and that is basically to set your channels or what songs you want to play or whatever. Right, so press that. Right, the next one is your system settings. So we go into system settings. Right, so basically, as before, when we turn the Saturn on, it came up the language settings and the clock settings. But as you go into the system settings, you can actually change your language and you can change the clock in there. So you've also got memory manager, so I would imagine if you had your memory cartridge in the back of the Saturn, or whatever system memory it's got on the Saturn, it will store it all on the memory manager. And you've got the options of remove item or clear. But there's nothing on the Saturn at the moment, so we will go to exit. Right, the other one we have got is other settings. Now other settings include button labels like enable or disable. You can have the audio and stereo or mono, and sound effects enable or disable. So there are your other settings. Right, So basically that's your system setting. Right, going back to the main menu, if you heard that little ding noise, that is still telling the Saturn that there's no CD in the console. Right, the next one is your hide control. So basically that will hide your control and it will bring up a little spaceship, which is kind of like a cool little feature. So when you're basically playing a CD or an audio CD or whatever, that will be what will come up with the music. So if we press the C button, that will bring you back to the main menu. Right, now the next button on the next row is skip backwards. So that's if you want to skip the track back. Now you've got your play pause button there, and you've got your skip forward button, so if you want to skip the track forward you can. On the next row you've got repeat all or repeat just one or off, so if you want to repeat one song over and over again you can, or if you want to repeat the whole CD you can. And the next one is the stop button, and the next one across is your advanced control. So press the A button and basically let's just try these controls out. So the first one we've got is adjust vocals, which is basically you can set and adjust the pitch to a high pitch or low pitch, or you can mute your vocals. The next one is program sequence. So we haven't got a CD in there at the moment, so that will be no use. Now the next one is adjust surround. So if you've got it in stereo, you can adjust the surround sound. Right, the next one is your scan intro. So I just play the first part of the song and skip to the other part of the first song. Right, the next one is show time eclipse and remaining. So that will tell you how long the song is going to be played for and how long the song or the CD has remaining to play. Right, the next one is shuffle track. So if you want to play the songs in random order, that is what that button is for. Right, the next one is clear all settings. So if you want to go back to how it was originally, you can clear all settings by that one. Repeat A, B is like basically just repeating A and B, which I don't have a clue what it means, but if you put a CD in, find out for yourself. And the next one is like your basic control, which is basically what we showed there before. Now if you take a look at the top of the screen, you see a little blue thing, and basically when you have a CD in, that will tell you the name of the CD and what the song is playing. And in the right hand bottom corner you can see the Sega logo. So basically that is just a little guided tour screen of the Sega Saturn and the CD player control. Thanks for watching this YouTube vid.